Hello students, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about proportionality of reactants and products. And we're going to be focusing primarily on these coefficients on equations. Now, the equation we're using, again, is our nitrogen and hydrogen forming ammonia. And if you notice, this is a balanced equation. Everything works out. We have 6 hydrogens, 2 nitrogens, and 2 nitrogens. And nitrogen and hydrogen are combining to form ammonia. And the thing we're going to focus on most on mole ratios is the coefficient out front. And just as a reminder, I'm going to go back to what we've talked about in the past. Okay, we have this chart here. So for every mole of nitrogen, okay, that comes with 2 molecules, we can make 2 moles of ammonia because they separate, and we can make 2 molecules of ammonia. So just remember, it's a 1:3 to 2 ratio. So if I wanted to make 2 moles of this substance, I'm going to need 3 moles of hydrogen. I'm going to need more hydrogen to make this product than I will nitrogen, because I only need 1 to make these 2, while I need 3 to make just 2 molecules of ammonia. Okay, so let's go back and let's put it on a graph and let's examine it. Okay, so let me grab a card here and let's draw this out. So NH3, oops, sorry, I wrote the H first. So NH3 to nitrogen, okay, is a 1 to, oh, sorry, it's a 2 to 1 ratio. I'm mixing them up. Let me scratch these out. It's a 2 to 1 ratio of nitrogen to ammonia. And we express this in this graph. We can see this here. So we have moles of nitrogen. For every 2 moles of nitrogen, I can create 4 moles of ammonia, right? Just say I had 8 moles of nitrogen. How much ammonia could I make? Well, if you go up here, it's going to be 16, right? It's a rise over run situation where we can pinpoint our products we want to make. So if you're working with nitrogen, you're like, I need to make ammonia. I need to make a lot of it. Just say I need to make 24 moles of it. How much nitrogen am I going to need? Well, I'm going to need 12 moles to make that amount. Okay, now we're talking about that quantity measure that we need. Okay, and then this graph is showing it in terms of grams, in terms of mass, not in terms of moles, because we've learned from chapter 5 that when we're doing quantities between moles and mass, can we convert between these two? Yeah, we can. And the mass is going to be the same proportion. It's going to be a 1 to 2 ratio. So if I wanted to get, let's look for an easy number. Let's just go over where this rise is. Let's do this. If I had 120 grams of nitrogen molecules, I would be able to create 150 grams of ammonia. Is this okay? Because we're no longer, it's not a 1 to 2 ratio like it is in moles, because this is the ratio. It's actually giving it in terms of grams. And let's think about this. It's 120 grams of nitrogen only makes 150 grams. Well, the other part of that that's missing, the 30 grams, is hydrogen, right? And hydrogen's a much smaller atom. It doesn't have very much weight, very much mass. So it's not going to take up as much space in the molecule. So you can see right here directly that nitrogen is going to be the bulk product in creating ammonia, okay? All right, so just keep these in mind. These are used to help us to calculate the number of product that we need, or the amount of mass created from the product we have. So it's just useful to be able to look at these and go, oh, I understand this relationship between the mass of one of my reactants to how much I can create. Okay, all right, thanks for watching.